These celebrities didn't just sit at the poker table, they dominated it. In this video, we're breaking down the most shocking hands, the smartest plays, and the wildest moments where Hollywood stars, athletes, and even politicians outplayed the pros. Let's dive in. Our first hand features everyone's favorite comedian, Kevin Hart, and he pulls off a move that leaves everyone speechless. He 4-bet jams with King 2 offsuit. Yes, you heard that right, he jams with King 2. Rainer Kempe, a seasoned poker pro, makes an easy call with ace-queen. And what happens next is pure chaos.
Yes! Yes! Hold on! Ah! Hold on! Don't you do it! Here they go! Yes! I stuck it to him! Yes! He's so stupid!
Deuces never loses.
He's so stupid!
I was going to spend another 100 grand and I don't have to.
And the Academy Award goes to...
Thank you!
You have to feel bad for Kempe here. Losing a hand is one thing, but being mocked by Kevin Hart? That's just adding insult to injury. But if you think Kevin Hart's move was wild, just wait until you see what NBA superstar Jimmy Butler does to the self-proclaimed poker phenom Dan Bilzerian. Neymar's in this hand too, and he makes a creative min-raise with 5-4 offsuit. Jimmy Butler flat calls with pocket 7s, and Dan comes along for the ride with 9-4 suited, and we go 5 ways to a flop. It lands 10-8-7 rainbow. Jimmy flops bottom set, and he's the first to act. He plays it cool and just checks, possibly hoping to get a check raise in. Dan has an open-ended straight draw and decides to lead out for 1,000. Pedro Velasco bumps it up to 4,000, and both Jimmy and Dan make the call. And now, this hand is about to fire up. The turn brings a 6, and now all of a sudden, Jimmy's behind. He doesn't seem all too thrilled about that turn card, so he checks again. Surprisingly, everyone checks through on the turn, which will prove to be a big mistake.
Knuckles it, and the board pairs Jimmy, boat. And this is the look of an NBA All-Star with a full house.
Jimmy rivers a boat, and he can't risk both players checking back again, so he takes the lead with a 5K bet. And Dan, true to form, overplays his hand and raises. Velasco makes a great fold, and the action is back on Jimmy. A little hesitation from Jimmy, and he goes all in. Will Dan make the call?
It's a really good fold by Velasco.
All right.
And he pays him. Jimmy Butler wins $107,300 courtesy of that river 6 of clubs. And Velasco sneakily gets away.
Our next hand features another NBA legend, Paul Pierce, and he goes head-to-head with one of the biggest names in poker, Alan Keating. Keating puts in a monster raise pre-flop with King-Jack offsuit. Unfortunately for him, Pierce wakes up with 2 blackjacks in the big blind.
Cole. That was a call. So after getting authorization from Alan Keating, Rob Young takes a look at Paul's hand and announces the call on his behalf.
I would have told. Is that good? Anyway.
Are you kidding me?
He makes the call, which puts him all in. Now he has to sweat until the rest of the hand unfolds.
You guys.
All right, let's
What do you have? King 5 off?
King Jack.
You roll it over here.
Play on King Jack.
You have to roll it over here.
King 5?
Oh my God, I was
King
lying. I
Jack?
had 9-4 clubs. I know.
Queens?
You got to turn it over.
You know you're good with 9-4 clubs?
I'm alive.
Whoa, he's
Okay,
got
Paul. Hold on.
Twice.
Hold on. Paul, you have the chance of running it once or twice.
Whatever you want.
Okay,
I don't care. I'm completely indifferent. You choose, sir.
They decide to run it twice. Pierce is a favorite to win, but Keating has a healthy chunk of equity against him.
Swoosh.
2 5s and a
Nice.
deuce. Good news for the
It's
Jacks.
a safe
The
flop.
first of 2 runouts.
I would run one.
Never gonna-
This is going to get chopped. No, I won't. No, you're right. Almost.
That's a king.
I think I win.
Oh, 1 card away.
Guys, I folded 2 kings, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I folded aces because I didn't think they were good.
It's intimidating.
What is going on?
Life is cool, isn't it? How cool.
Oh, he's taking so long. I'm starting to get worried.
Okay.
All right, I'm good. At least I can take this back. Woo! I'm still in it.
This is a chop for sure. If
Clean run out for Paul.
100% this is a chop.
Oh, you're doing it twice.
No, don't do that.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be 3
All right.
aces come out.
Will pocket jacks hold up? Let's find out.
Trust us. Trust us, we want you to hold.
Oh!
It looks like so far so good on the second board as well.
Deserve this. Let's put that into the
Alan,
All
you
the French scholars. This is totally normal behavior.
Right off the
Totally
bat.
normal behavior. Oh, a 10. Oh.
Oh, you don't want to touch that.
You don't want a 10 now.
Now he's got 4
Keating goes from 3 outs to 7 after the queen gives him the better of 2 gut shots.
7 outs. It means you have like.
Well, we dealt 10 cards. Don't come down to the last card. Come on.
That's the most dramatic.
This is, come on, dog.
Trust me, we're rooting for you, Paul, but boy, would it be fun. It's making the front.
I'm going to tackle you if you do this.
It's a better game if it's a 10.
Yeah.
And Pierce wins both runouts, scooping a nice 40K pot for the double up. But while he was busy stacking chips, another unexpected player was making waves at the table. In this next hand, Senator Ted Cruz limps into the pot in the early position with ace-8 offsuit. Not a great play, especially with Phil Hellmuth and Doyle Brunson, 2 of the biggest names in poker, left behind to act. To nobody's surprise, MrBeast limps behind and Texas Dolly makes a big isolation raise to 16K. Cruz makes a reluctant call and MrBeast gets out of the way. We go heads up to the flop, which is ace-10-6 with a hearts flush draw. Cruz hits his top pair, but it's too early to celebrate because his hand can still be dominated by stronger hands like ace-king or ace-queen. He's also playing out of position against one of the greatest poker players of all time. He makes a small 10K donk bet to take the initiative away from Brunson. This is enough to slow down Brunson, who just makes the call. A 7 on the turn doesn't help anybody, but Cruz keeps barreling, and Brunson makes another reluctant call. His hand is only good for bluff catching at this point. The river is a total blank, and Cruz instantly reaches for his chips, betting 20K into a 106K pot. This is actually a great play because he can get paid off by a number of weaker hands, and he's also gunning for a cheap showdown. Against his better judgment, Brunson does decide to look him up with his jacks. Even Phil was mildly impressed by the Senator's play there. Ted Cruz held his own against a poker legend, but can Olympic gold medalist Michael Phelps do the same? Michael Phelps sure can swim, but this next hand shows he's no fish. In this hand, he's playing in the PCA main event, and he's holding his own against the pros. He 4-bets his ace-queen, and now Aaron Massey has a big decision to make.
Massey does not ship, he just calls.
I think if I have ace-king suited in that spot, I'm going to stick it in. Don't want to get blown off your hand on the flop.
Both players missed the flop completely, but Phelps does have the range advantage.
Phelps continues for just over 10,000.
Most players are going to peel at least one street. This bet was only a third of the pot. You've got 2 overs, backdoor diamonds. Like I said, there's always that shove.
Massey is the effective stack, playing just shy of 50,000. And he folds, face up!
Wowie kazowie. If that's how he plays his ace-king suited, Massey is a masochist.
A small continuation bet does the trick, and Massey folds the best hand. Michael Phelps proved he's more than just a swimmer, but can soccer legend Ronaldo show off his poker skills against pro Gabe Patgorski? This next hand features the Brazilian soccer legend Ronaldo, who went on a deep tournament run in the 2015 Poker Caribbean adventure. Ronaldo limps in with pocket aces, a somewhat unconventional play to say the least.
Well, Ronaldo is a big favorite here, but Patgorski has flopped a straight draw.
The flop is great for Ronaldo's bullets, so he decides to lead for a half-pot bet.
6,000. Ronaldo bets more than half pot.
He looks pretty happy with himself.
Coelho folds. Patgorski is in, heads up to the turn. Ronaldo now an 86% favorite.
He keeps applying the pressure on the turn with another bet, and Patgorski makes the call with his inside straight draw. The river is where things start to get really interesting, so look closely how Ronaldo handles this.
And Patgorski gets there! He's rivered a set!
Uh-oh, Ronaldo, oh.
Patgorski leads out for 15K. Can Ronaldo get away from this?
This looks pretty strong to me, but sometimes it'd be a bluff since Ronaldo's not really supposed to have a 5 or a very strong hand here after limping from early position. But depending on what kind of player Patgorski is, I think this is a fold a lot.
Raise 30,000. Oh no, he's raised.
Wow, this is amazing. Ronaldo thinks he's value raising. But this could work out for him as a bluff.
Yeah, right. 30K for Patgorski to call.
All right, nice hand, man.
What?
Are you serial?
He's folded.
And Pat Gorski folds the best hand. This just goes to show it's not about the cards you're dealt, it's about how you play them. Do you think Ronaldo thought his pocket aces were good here, or did he pull off a masterful bluff? Ronaldo's bluff was impressive, but what happens in the next hand is pure chaos. Keating makes a big bet pre-flop with ace-4 of diamonds, and Neymar makes a weird call with 9-5 offsuit.
There we go.
Ace-jack's a monster. Anyway, 4 ways to the flop.
Keating flops a monster draw with the nuts flush and makes the standard continuation bet. Neymar's feeling good about his second pair, terrible kicker, and makes the call again. The turn is a brick, and Keating decides to put maximum pressure on Neymar with a huge bet. And Neymar makes the call.
This aggression, it's got to come to an end.
Oh, he calls! Neymar! Borra!
He actually does have the best hand here, but how the hell does he find that call with the second pair? They decide to run it twice.
Can it hold? No, diamond for Keating.
They chop the pot, but Allen makes the proposition he'll soon regret.
Wait. You want to do it for one more card for 50? One more card? Go ahead, burn and turn.
One more card for 50.
50?
100K on the side for one card? This is sick.
Let's go. Black.
Borra.
Deep goes only for this last card, correct? Okay.
One card for 100K on the side.
Wait, hold on, we're not done yet. We have not stopped negotiating. One more for 50. Wait. One more for 50.
Another 100K on the side?
One more for 50.
For one more card?
All right, here we go. There we go. Here we go. Now we have it.
This is incredible. Vamos!
Please!
Vamos, Brazil!
Okay.
Brick! Borra!
How did I lose so much in this hand? That's crazy.
Brazil!
Wait. One more time.
One more time. Let's go.
What is going on? Another 100K on the side.
Just one more time. One more time.
You gotta love Keating.
Black.
There's some diamonds in there, right? Still 13 of them. Last I counted.
Black.
Another one.
Black.
Another brick. Neymar. How big is this pot?
I know, I'm running out. All right, we've gone this far. We can go one more, right?
Okay.
Right.
Brazil, you with me?
All righty.
Another 100K on the side.
Oh, because I won the first one. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. This one's for 75, isn't it? This one's
150 on the side.
This one's for 75.
Another river card, please.
Let's go! Black! Two black! Yeah!
Brick! Neymar does it again!
Stack's been eviscerated by my own hubris.
Oh my.
All right, last one. Last one.
Neymar.
All right.
Absolutely burying Alan Keating.
Whoa. 60.
120 on the side now. Look at this run out. He won the first one and never again.
Three.
I want to do the math. Three. Yeah.
Brazil! Brick! Neymar!
Am I gonna get
another one
in this game? Oh my god. Alright, hold on. I'm all in here. 65.
He's all in.
I can't be talked off the ledge, you Vink, so don't even try. Don't even try. 71. All right. You're having a blast. I'll tell you that right now, dude. Match my paltry stack with yours, please.
I'm gonna give you like a good rub.
71. Wait.
He's doing the math.
73.
Here we go.
74.
Keating's about to be all in.
75.
Blitz is doing the math on the side.
Right?
Brazil, you still here? Chat going ballistic.
I don't care the odds.
Look at Neymar. Here we go. Players on their feet. The-
Give diamonds! Diamond!
All right. Keating is all in. Neymar, Brazil, Borra.
Actually, can I just look on the
diamonds.
side?
Yeah.
All right.
Did you muck or burn already?
No, I haven't burned. I haven't done.
Okay, burn it and toss it over here. I gotta look slowly.
Here we go.
I'm gonna move all these out.
The sweat.
Okay.
Diamonds.
Burn and give it to me face down.
And then I'm gonna give it
5 diamonds. Put 5 diamonds.
Don't put it there. Then the TV can see it.
Here we go. We're gonna sweat with Keating. Let's sweat this together, chat.
Now we're gonna have to renegotiate our friendship.
Look at Bertucci.
From a new position.
No.
Yeah, Lord. That's some serious pitching, bro. We can't see that.
Ooh, black.
Oh my God.
No, 10.
It's a black, but I think it's a no side. Hold on.
It's 10 or 9. No? No.
Oh my God, it's a 4 side.
6, 7. 10.
Oh my.
No have diamonds.
All right, last one for $25.
Neymar ended up busting out Keating and winning more than $500,000 in flips. Was this the craziest poker hand you've ever seen or what? In our next hand, let's see if Jason Alexander has better luck than his chronically unlucky character on Seinfeld. Jason is playing at the World Series of Poker main event, and he raises it up with pocket aces.
He's going to raise it up to 1,500, 3 times the big blind.
Look doomed.
The flop is 5-6 trade. Jason's still good with his aces. Raymer missed out on 2 pair. Manullen with an up and down straight draw. Checks. Now Jason with the leading aces. 3,600.
Jason would like to get rid of the crumb bums and shoe clerks.
But with pocket 8s, Phelps makes the call. Del Duca now. With pocket 7s, moves all in.
Understandable with his overpair to the board and a gut shot.
Marco moves all in for 11,000.
That's 11,008 from Del Duca. Manullen now.
I am no longer responsible for the sports writer if he calls here.
He's open-ended.
He came in with junk. He flopped a straight draw, and he's trying to get really lucky.
Alexander ahead, but sweating. Makes the call for 8,200 more. Phelps says goodbye. 3 players will see a turn card.
I tell you, these aces just seem doomed.
Yeah, they do. All right, turn card is another 6. Jason is still best with the aces. Aces up now.
With an all-in player, the other players often will just check it out in this spot.
Manullen does check a missed draw. Jason in good shape here to take down this nice spot. He checks.
Del Duca needs a 4 or a 7 or he's gone.
River Carp is a jack of diamonds. Alexander's aces get the check mark.
It looks like Jason is going to take in a nice-sized pot here.
Manullen checked. Jason checks. He's happy with no more action. Time to open up.
And Jason takes down the pot with pocket aces. But I can't shake the feeling he could have gone for some thin value on the river there. How would you play in this spot? Would you get another bet in with pocket aces, or would you play it safe like Jason did here? Now, we have a showdown between internet sensation MrBeast and the poker brat himself, Phil Hellmuth. And what happens in this hand is pure gold. MrBeast gets the action brewing by raising it up to 5K with ace-10 offsuit. Hellmuth, Dwan, and Keating join the action, and we go 4 ways to the flop.
His flop top pair.
Phil goes all in with his top pair, and MrBeast makes the call with his second pair. Will Phil's hand hold up, or are we about to witness another classic Hellmuth blow-up? Let's find out.
You know what? I'm going to say it. We're firing right. I've been saying that. No, we just need a new thing. Like, anytime it's more than 10 seconds, we start thinking of everything we can do.
Oh, wow, running Hart.
And Jimmy catches a backdoor flush without even realizing it.
Oh shit, I wasn't even looking.
There's no way!
Just that's another $50,000 punch. All right, give me 50. Somebody give me 50, please.
No, I didn't mean that.
Beast, give me 50. Give me 50.
You definitely meant that.
Yeah, no, you could have just took the money and I never would have noticed. Oh my god. I literally was like, oh, he has 2 queens and 2 jacks. I'm dead.
Phil takes it on the chin like a champ, at least for a few minutes. But then, true to form, the F-bombs start flying.
I'm out. Motherfucker. I mean, I have to move it on the flop. I didn't think it through.
I'd be happy to. Okay.
I didn't think it through. Keating, thanks for flipping the fucking card, Keating.
Actually,
Keating, thanks for flipping the fucking card, motherfucker.
MrBeast really did tilt him. But if you thought that was wild, you haven't seen anything yet. From million-dollar bluffs to jaw-dropping all-in moves, some celebrities put everything on the line for a shot at glory, and the results are absolutely extraordinary. So check out this video right here to see the most insane, hilarious, and heart-stopping moments when celebrities went all in and risked it all. We'll see you there.